Let's just get into it. Play alone. It's time for a spooky Halloween adventure. New story. I'm very excited about this. So this is made by the same people who made Until Dawn and Man of Medan. So I'm excited to do this. Get like one of these a year. I know this is part of an anthology. They're making 6 more if things go to plan. Roadside Diner, present day. Okay, got a guy getting in a bus. It's always a bad start to a horror game. Resident Evil 2 starts with a semi crashing. Maybe we're gonna have a bus crash. Looks like we're in Twin Peaks. It's spooky.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
Huh.
You okay, bud? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I wonder what that
Just wanna get
means.
these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Okay, let's go down the suspiciously scored by creepy music road.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Oh! Holy crap! Okay. Bearing updated. The little girl, a girl stood in the road, caused the bus driver to lose control and crash the bus. Interesting. Spooky. Okay. This looks like the house from Krampus.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
That would be weird though, Liam, right?
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
That's not how it was with the last
Some
two.
of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory.
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious,
You
James.
worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real
Uh-oh.
low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Wow.
Not tonight. No way.
Can you see and hear everything fine, Liam? Anthony Clark Family Home, Massachusetts.
late.
8:20
She always
p.m.
is these days.
I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna say nothing.
Why is this here? Only released last year. Even a no-taste hardhead like you will appreciate this. Going to be huge.
Cool.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Don't be a dick.
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
Pudazuka in the house. You're gonna like this one, Puda. It's like a choose your own adventure, so we all make choices. If you guys are quick enough, I'll listen to y'all's opinions on what choices we should make. I mean, if you have stream delay, it'll be hard. But if you're on like desktop,
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
so this just came out yesterday.
How's things?
Brand new game. I've never played it.
Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again.
I don't know
Throat since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
what happens in this. So it's a blind playthrough. I'm very excited. Just gonna say nothing on this one.
This is a real shot in the dark, but is it possible he's been on the sauce again?
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
You're right, Pudazuka. It is Halloween. You gotta accept
Sought-after collection.
today is the spooky day of all spooky days.
Think she was a Marine?
This is like a movie. You'll love it, Puda. It's so fun. I played the last two games in the series. They're all like a new story, but I don't know. I'm gonna say nothing again.
I really don't give a rat's ass either way.
Yeah, basically a visual novel, but you do control it and move around at points.
Hey!
So like
now,
one
sis,
step more
busy.
involved. But and you can get different choices. All of the characters can live or die. It's up to you. Or the main ones at least.
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Jesus, the sound scared the crap out of me.
You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Yeah, if you guys throw out some thoughts, we'll try it out. I might need to turn the brightness
Maybe you
up a
should talk
tick.
to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why
Your
everyone
wife
keeps
almost
picking
killed
on her.
everyone. That's so
Hey,
funny.
Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
I'm gonna say
Probably better
concerned.
to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
Can I actually, hold on, let me turn up the brightness really quick. There we go. I can see it just a little bit better now. Press and hold R2 to pick up objects, and then you can rotate the right stick to turn them and look at them. It's a box of matches.
Sheeran started to go down. The right back to Brian Watson. He pulls
Press X in time with the heartbeat. Button may change to triangle during keep calm. Uh-oh.
15 feet to break it up. Leach checked on the plane. Spikes forward in the corner. Centers it. Stopped by Rutherford. Right around the boards. Controlled by Cashman. But Esposito with a quick shot. Rutherford. What a beautiful save. Well, you won't see any finer plays than that one right there. Cashman out of the corner to Esposito. And that patented shot to the top corner on the far side. And you watch.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Tanya's checking on her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Yeah, that's a lot better, right? Now that I've turned the brightness up a little. Okay, so now I'm actually controlling the walking. Check on Tanya. Ooh, there's a shiny over here. Okay, Shroud of... And wasn't this in the last? I think this was in Man of Medan, too.
Perfect distraction from this madhouse.
A must-read for anyone with an interest in the Salem witch trials of 1692. Yeah, they did motion capture for real actors. Yeah, the graphics are usually really good in these. The New England Witch Trials. Okay. So we might... Little Hope Museum, $7.99. Okay, so we're in Massachusetts. There's some witchy theming being introduced. The hell? Oh, God, I thought that was a body at first. Before I realized that was a tire swing. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna go check on Tanya, I think. Locked? Everything locked? Megan Clark. Number of days present. Wow. A lot of days absent recently, right? Right, she's tardy a lot, absent a lot. It is a game, yeah. It feels like a game. Because you make different choices and it affects what happens.
Where the hell are you?
I mean, I am moving around.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off.
It's a lot of fun.
You don't answer me.
It's great to play with the group. You can also do like a couch co-op with up to 5 players,
I'll be
and
right about my family.
each of your friends plays a different character, and it tells you to pass off the controller. It'll be like, it is now whoever's turn. Oh, look at that fucking hand!
What's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
What?
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on. Shit! Megan! You in
Oh
there?
no!
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Kick in the door!
Megan?
This is not gonna end well.
Mom?
Oh no!
Where
Both the
hell is
parents.
Anthony, help!
Well, she should just jump over the railing into the snow, right?
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
He's like, I was already smoking in the attic.
Hey, Dad!
Bruh, how drunk you gotta be?
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe.
Oh! The music is popping. Whoa, what the hell killed him? Is he...
Now!
Dude, that ominous music. So what was with the little girl? She had like a big old demon or something standing next to her. I'm gonna help. Helping Tanya. Oh, so I just let Megan become barbecue.
Anthony, help! What should I do?
Ah! Climb down the drain pipe.
Get to the drain pipe and climb down!
Oh no. No, don't get hung by your scarf. No! Oh, well, okay. 4 down, maybe we could save. Ah! Okay, never mind, we can't save him.
What have you done? Mom, stop!
Oh, and he's gonna blame himself because he put a teacup. It was the little girl. I'm glad we let her die. Right? What was her name? Megan? She was consorting with demons. Well, these were just the intro character. Those were... I think they were gonna die no matter what. Okay, so we're continuing the same host as last game. The Curator. We just started, Cheeky. So it's like all the characters can live or die based on your decisions. So you make decisions and make choices that affect the story. But the game does not end until it's over. Or until everyone's dead, probably. Or until you make it through alive. So if somebody dies, it's not like you restart. The story just keeps going. So all we've seen so far is this guy... his whole family just died. Some of them burnt to death, some of them fell on a bike. One got hung by a scarf. Yes, this is made by the same company that made Man of Medan, and they also made Until Dawn. The game does not end until it's over. Treble 2020. Thank you. This guy's like the storyteller, like the crypt keeper, basically. He's the guy who's gonna tell us this story that we're playing. He was in the last game, telling us the story we were playing there. All right, gather round, chat. It's time for a tale on Halloween.
Hello, and welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell.
Okay. Tell us your tale. How's your Halloween been, Cheeky? And Puda and Liam, how's all y'all's Halloween been?
Disconcerting, no?
This came out yesterday, Cheeky. Brand spanking new game.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire... No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
My stream's the first Halloweeny stuff today. Yeah, right, everyone's doing Halloween.
A confusing, perhaps disturbing...
Or for you, Buddha, I like to hear that I'm the first.
On what you choose to believe.
First Halloween for Buddhazuka.
On the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death.
You'll make me a marble. Thank you,
How many
Cheeky.
more deaths is entirely up to you.
All right,
Depends
chat.
on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
We're going to have to make some hard choices this
There is
game.
no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
The Hole from 2009.
I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you.
Twix and Kit Kats, nice.
Supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen.
I already have all my lights off, Cheeky. I'm ready. Spooky time, squad. Spooky squad.
Funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
You don't want to be part of Spooky Squad, Pudazuka?
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Okay. What's a Gringotts gremlin? I know what gremlins are. Ooh. Oh, the bank tellers. Oh, like in Harry Potter. Andrew, age 18, college student, anxious, detached. Oh, that's right. There was also a bus crash. The very beginning of the game opened with a bus crash. Taylor, 22, college student, headstrong, sensitive. John, 43, college professor, rational, overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Let's help out. Let's be good.
How is he doing anyway?
Relationship updated. Okay. So we can also affect their character traits, which will change story things too. Current objective, try to call for help. So we don't have great relationships with anyone yet. Better with John and Daniel so far.
Serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
We're gonna be good. We're gonna be compliant.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Oh, considerate. We're gonna make her a good character. She's now more sensitive, more considerate.
Andrew, buddy.
Our relationship with John went up.
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay.
You guys
though.
can't.
Just
If you guys,
freaking out.
if I see it in time, I will take your decisions into
Any
consideration.
crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
So I would recommend if you want to make decisions,
Useless piece of crap.
try and be on desktop or your laptop,
Take it easy.
so that there's less
Figure out
stream
what to
delay.
do.
Daniel, age 20, college student, amiable, defensive. We're running from him? We gotta help these people. Angela, age 48, mature student, abrasive, understanding. All these are, is this just a school bus?
Anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
This
Looks
is the
pretty
bus that
steep.
crashed in the beginning, yes, I think.
I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum.
Gotcha.
We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise.
Okay, gotta hit our quick time events.
Teamwork at its finest.
If you miss them, things change.
It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
Oh, the game
That
volume's
trail
quiet.
The others are on. We'll come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit better. I'm gonna say nothing.
Why can't we stay here?
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if
Say
we can find some
nothing?
help.
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
You're right. Let's go check him out.
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, look at our John relationship's getting strong. You think the game audio still needs? I want to be very clearly heard over the game audio.
Stick close behind.
Like that's where the balance level where I want it is with if the game is going off and I'm talking, you should be able to hear me clearly. Do you think there's still room for the game audio to go up? And I mean during louder parts too. Inquisitive. All right, now I'm actually moving and controlling it. Follow John, meet up with Angela and Daniel, find the bus driver.
Taking off like that and ditching us?
Maybe you didn't realize. Could just
What's
be in
this?
Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a guy?
How are you two doing down there?
This trail is the pits, but we're okay.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined? Really?
Cheery.
Easy. That outfit probably cost more than you earned in your life.
My money's in the green. Don't you worry.
Money. That's what she wants to hear about.
Hey, what's happening here?
Not much. I'm just keeping their spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
I guess it fell out during the crash.
We staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
See ya.
Okay, it's a little bit louder. Or it should be a lot louder, really. Did I miss something when I looked at chat? I feel like I did. Quickly backtrack before we leave the bus behind.
Hey, that's the wrong way. We should walk towards town. All 3 of us together.
Oh, I found a book. The Wild Magic, A History of Modern Paganism. An eye-opener. Clears up many historical misconceptions. Inspirational work. A fascinating insight. In The Wild Magic, A History of Modern Paganism, Dutton takes us on an introductory tour of the rich and complex history of modern paganism. He reflects on its origins and persecution during early Christianity through its evolution, acceptance, and growing popularity in the world today. Yo, Daddy Kaka! What's up? Pick up the phone. Oh, what's up? Alright, Chapter 4. Objects associated with pagan beliefs. Oh, I wanted to go back. How do I go back a page? Pagan objects are often Okay. Chapter 4. Objects associated with pagan beliefs. For centuries, sacred objects have been associated with pagan worship. Objects do not hold power, but focus and channel the user's energy. Their form carries meaning. Objects can help connect with ancestors, seek spiritual answers, permit deep introspective thinking, or interpret messages from the cosmos. Sacred objects are important in all aspects of paganism. Objects such as the pentacle, moon, and crystals carry seasonal significance and have deep connections to the soil and water and nature. The Wiccan year is an agricultural cycle that begins and ends with Yule, the winter solstice that marks the death and rebirth of the sun. Objects such as bowline and chalice relate to special dates, such as the start and end of the harvest. Figure 1. Year wheels are ornamental, but the bowline has practical use in the ceremony for cutting herbs or cords. Paganism is eclectic, as a variety of sacral objects demonstrates. Their users are passed down through tradition and esoteric knowledge. Some pagans keep a book of shadows, a record of the objects should be used. Figure 2. The moon is often used as a focus for cyclical ceremonies and is often regarded as feminine in aspect, associated with intuition and secrets. Tools. Sacral objects are tools, often with a utilitarian purpose. The bowline, staff, and lancet are not venerated, but employed in ritual. They are transformative, advancing the ceremony through cutting, piercing, or sound. Practicing pagans find that making their own tools enhances the spiritual connection. However, not all objects need to be purchased or made. Found objects... What did it say at the end? Found objects such as household items make effective substitutes, such as a teacup substituting for a chalice. And I'm reading this because this info might be crucial to the story later. This might be what saves a character's life. How's your Halloween been, Danny? All right, Cheeky, let me slightly tweak the event list there. That should be better, right? Is everything to your liking, Cheeky? Just started. You woke up super late. Well, welcome. We just started the game, too. This is the sequel to Man of Medan and Until Dawn. Okay. Pagan objects are often associated with nefarious acts, especially in films and novels. For example, the Athame blade is used to direct energy through a point for magic, not to cause harm. Below, we discuss the uses of objects and dispel some of the myths associated with them. Oh no! Man, it's so sensitive if you accidentally touch the right stick. All right. The Athame blade stands for fire in the Wicca tradition and air for magicians. It represents power and keeps spirits in check. It is almost never used to cut. Handmade dolls and effigies. Handmade dolls and puppets are created to represent a particular person. Spirits may be summoned to inhibit them and assist with magic. This is a form of sympathetic magic, where the energy is imbued in the object by the ceremony is transferred by correspondence. Effigies are usually made to be destroyed, either to commemorate a god or to remove the energy of an unwanted entity. They differ from the puppet in that the effigy is transformed by burning or breaking. They can vary in size from tiny doll-like objects to giant wicker men, tens of feet tall. The latter are often burned, sometimes with live sacrifices such as birds inside. Though effigies can be used to curse, they also cure, attract happiness and luck, money or love, depending on the intention. The puppet, Mamet, or Pippi is a doll or effigy that embodies a person known to the user. Spells cast on the doll affect that person. This effigy is made to be crushed and torn apart. The act of destruction removes a curse from the world. Okay. So if we see like what looks like a Blair Witch type stick figure, we should destroy that one. Because it'll remove a curse. But if we see one like the one above in figure 4, we probably shouldn't crush that. It's like a voodoo doll. Yeah, exactly. Buddhazuka. Okay. I'm glad I came back. Like this, the game wanted me to like go ahead, but if you came back and found that book, I imagine that might have some important tips for us. Wow, pretty lighting. Look at the moon peeking out from the trees. What is it? Unless it saves someone. Mayhaps. Okay, this is all, we're walking down a road. This is so far all I've seen of the game. I saw Lifted playing the other day for about 5 minutes, and he was walking down this road, so he was in the very beginning. Good, I didn't get anything spoiled. Welcome to Unreadable. Abandon Hope. Okay, welcome to Little Hope. We're about to enter the town.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I? Let's find out. I'm curious.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
I want to test something. Okay, so guys, if you see a decision that you want to make the decision for and you're quick, tell me to pause the game and then tell me your decision, and I'll do that, okay? Because I can pause during decisions, which is nice. I'm curious, though.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
John is sus. Yeah, a little bit.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Okay. Uh-oh, Angela likes us less. What did we do to Angela? Swangela?
Good to see you two. We finally made it. Everything okay?
We're both good, but this gate is chained. We can't get through.
You want an aggressive choice next, Cheeky? I got it. I'll do it. Next time I see
Look
aggressive,
around. See if
I'll
there's
pick
anything
it.
we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
It's like, congratulations, now you can commit burglary. Burglary.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun
I
place.
mean, it's the beginning of the game. It shouldn't be hard
Funnily
yet.
enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
I want to know. I'm not going to say anything.
Bad things happened here a long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be
Ooh.
civil. Cost nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Gonna say nothing again. Oh, wait, you said aggressive. Oh, aggressive is not a choice. Surprised or scornful,
Well,
so I'm going with
certainly
nothing.
shut you up.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan?
Oh, Daniel likes us more now. Okay.
The town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
You get lost?
No.
Hey, we're right back here.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit
It was just
fucking
funny
around.
to
Tell
watch
me
him
what's
run
going
off
on
like
here.
that.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
We're going to appear right back there. We can't leave, of course. It's like Silent Hill. Come on.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way.
Everybody hold hands.
I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
Come on, Shmangela. Yeah, that shut Angela up, right? We'll leave her ass behind.
I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Oh, their voices sound weird.
Nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Uh-oh. Okay, neither one of these... I'm gonna be sorry. Neither one of these are aggressive.
I'm sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, their voice are kind of modulating.
Together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream
Now,
work.
let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
You got it, Cheeky. The second aggressive pops up, we're picking it.
Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
No matter what. Putazuka, do you want to make a choice? Or do you want to put down an action you want me to choose when I see it come up?
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
You don't want to be responsible. Oh, black cat.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Okay, we found somewhere.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
All right, Putazuka, if you change your mind,
we'll be right
feel
behind
free
you.
to join us in deciding these characters'
Why are
fates.
we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
She knows. She's on to us.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Let her imagine.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy.
All right, we're getting good with Andrew. Everyone's gonna love us but Angela. Some Angela's gonna hate us.
I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
Will you stay in here all night,
Romance,
or will you go
yeah.
inside?
Oh! Right, it's Cheeky said it's not horror. All right, Putazuka wants the most romantic response. Gotcha.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
What? I love his voice.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Smoked a lot. Listen to his gravelly
you're
voice.
trapped
Sorry
too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
John Black Cat Bar.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
All right, let's see. What happened here?
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Why are you still here?
Why are you still here?
Yeah, if the place is as dead as you say, what are you still doing here?
I come and go. You know how it is. Anyway, I can't help you.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own.
Ooh, he can play darts?
Board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
All right, let's do some darts. Get some high scores.
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Got it.
Now for triple 20.
Triple 20.
Well,
Easy
almost an Olympic
peasy.
shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics.
Boom,
That
baby.
one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
You gotta play darts to chill out? Talk to Vince. Search the bar. This looks like the sheet I had to make to finish Gold Valley 4. Ooh, are
This
your
place has
children
some great history.
interested in astrology, spirits, or ghosts? Reverend Carson will advise parents on signs to watch for and how these things are the left-hand path to delinquency and Satanism. Little Hope Town Hall, 1970. Okay. Meeting votes for
I
disincorporation.
vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down.
October 1979. New round of foreclosures spells end for town. At Little Hope Town Hall on Monday, the last residents of the town met with energy manager Kathy Flint to vote for disincorporation. Since the closure of the Ravenden Textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents. But the latest round of bank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deserted. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Attempts to, and that's where it cuts off. You bet someone's gonna die because of the darts. Oh, we found a photo. June 6th, 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Okay, interesting. I'm not sure what we're looking at there. Maybe some soldiers on a train.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
Oh, a
I
voodoo
definitely
puppet and
heard
darts.
Something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks for coming by, Liam. You going to bed? It is probably like 4 in the morning where you are. No, it'd be 2 in the morning, 2:30. 2:30. Happy Halloween! The Black Cat Bar.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Andrew, Main Road, May 27th, 11:49 p.m.
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
All right, I'm controlling Andrew
I'm not
now.
so sure about that.
Keep
Where else
up
can we
with
go?
him. We probably should hustle, right? Where'd they go? Oh, I don't want to lose them in the fog.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
Go, go,
The
go,
way
go.
this
Don't get
fog just
split up. Don't get
appears.
split up.
It's not natural.
Oh, but I gotta check this. Oh, it's an effigy. We're supposed to destroy these, right?
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Well, who is that? Who just ran by in the background? Probing. Are you superstitious?
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
Oh, there's assertive, cheeky. Or aggressive. Assertive is same thing. Okay. People believe in this.
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff. After tonight, I thought you might be joining them.
There you go, cheeky.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
Assertive
I don't agree
again.
at all, but we'll just have to leave it at that.
Gave you a double
Let's catch
assertive,
up with the
cheeky.
rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
All right, now we're... Oh, man, I wonder how far ahead of us they are now.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Ah! Okay, something is by us. Where are they at? Oh! What's that?
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I'm gonna go with insistent.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. No,
Angela?
out here at this ungodly hour.
Let's find the others, Angela.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
What the fuck is that?
What the hell?
Did you guys see that?
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Okay. Angela likes us less. Stay close to Angela. Find the others. Crap, where did the others go?
Hey, wait for us! What is that?
Let's go and inspect this fire ring.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Okay, so this is one we don't want to oh no. This is like a voodoo doll. Oh, look at that face. It's a puppet. Hello, puppet. Hey, little girl. Okay, that was kind of scary.
What is your name, sir?
Should we tell her who our name is? Wait, okay. Should we tell the creepy ghost girl what our name is? My first thought is that's a bad idea. Yes? Alright, we're gonna tell the ghost girl. Puda said yes.
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary.
Hello, Mary.
I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
Amy, come back here.
Someone else out
Donkey.
here, by the fire.
What?
Donkey,
I
have layers like an onion.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Let's see. I'm frightened. We're frightened.
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
Oh man, this one gets right to the good stuff. I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not sure. At the time, it seemed so real, but now it's all gone.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid,
Okay.
Mary, did she want to hurt you?
I don't know. I don't know if she's good or bad, so I'm gonna say nothing.
This girl could still be out there, in the fog.
Do you need a name to make voodoo work? Cheeky! Or not, that was Cheeky Pudizuka! You were the one who told me to tell her my name!
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay. Pain's
You
going
set
away
me
now.
up, Pudizuka!
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
You see a shadow in the background. I don't know, maybe you did see a shadow. I looked over at chat, so I wasn't even looking.
Well, that
Ooh.
escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth.
It's not so dark that you guys can't see anything though, right? You guys can see what's
These
going on.
unfortunate
It's supposed to
folk
be
seem
kind of dark because
dealing
it's a
with
spooky
forces
game.
as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where
I knew you were trouble when you walked in, cause you had a voodoo doll. And then you asked me for my stupid name.
And tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on.
Okay,
And some
so do we
that may
make some
turn
choices
out to
now?
be regrettable.
We already have
That
regrettable
fellow in the
choices.
bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Save the bus driver, save the world. Heroes, Season 19. He's the curator. Is this the MP winner, the
She
Tinya?
sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
Angela, Main Road, May 28.
Anywhere around here.
12:01
I'm tempted
a.m.
to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
Okay, where's Smangela now? Probably I shouldn't wander off from everyone, right? Let's not do that. That's a bad idea. We'll die out in this fog. Clear the fog. I don't think we're ever clearing the fog. Okay, we found a... Oh, is this another photo? Okay. We saw a premonition. I don't know what it means just now. The hell was that? You hear that? In the bushes? There's something in the bushes, gang. What was that? I can't have been the only one to hear that. Oh, it was a big old buck. All right.
Might get a better view from up there.
Yeah, oh dear. Ghost towns of the Northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lower northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reasons for towns to become ghosts varies, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry. Then the jobs go and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
We'll find a way out.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Yeah, Angela, you've got some work to do with your people skills. Let's get you up with everyone. The danger zone! What is that? Ew! It's Gollum! Ooh, music. That's nice. Like those violins. Maybe the bus driver. I guess it could be. Why is he chilling in a swamp? Or wherever he is, a riverbed. What's he checking out? Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play by Rowley, Thoss, Decker, and John Ford, performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
Uncertain.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Submarine driver. We'll go with that. I like that. That's the new canon decision. He wasn't just a bus driver. He also was a submarine driver. Man, we're in a dark, spooky road, in the dark, spooky woods, in the dark, spooky fog. Somebody's watching us from the bushes. Hey, who is that? Just did the Friday the 13th thing. Oh, you heard him. Okay, where are we going now? I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
There's something up ahead! Which way?
Can we move it?
Yeah, we should hustle.
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What is it? What the fuck is it?
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Give us a hug! Come on, we're not gonna hurt you. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Let's be supportive.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Nope, rip John and Angela. Let's get rid of the bad ones right away. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Hey, you two!
Uh-oh, the fog just ate him up. I bet we're separated now. Oh no! Oh no!
Hey! Anyone there?
Where'd some Angela go?
Anyone? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Okay. Shoot. Hostile, frightened, or say nothing. Hostile, frightened, or say nothing. Chiku, we already did your aggressive ones. Say nothing. Say nothing.
My God.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
What? Are we like haunting people through time?
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
Yeah, that's what I think is going on, Purizuka. Oh, is that what she saw? Her own double.
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe
no,
splitting up
you're
isn't such a good
dumb.
idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Oh, we have to make a choice. Do we want to send Angela with Taylor or with Andrew? Or say nothing? What are we thinking, chat? Do we want to send Angela with Taylor or Andrew? Or say nothing? Seems like this is probably a big decision. You don't want to be responsible? We'll take a group vote. I'm going to vote for go with Taylor. That's where my vote goes. What are you guys voting? Taylor? All right, that's 2 for Taylor.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
For me, this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right.
Uh-oh.
If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Uh-oh, they did.
Just you and me, kid.
Man, all right.
I'm glad you stuck with me.
Andrew, intersection. Do we trust John? Go across the creepy old bridge.
Hold up. You hear that?
Yo, what's that? Bro, he just booked it. It's just that guy on his bicycle.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Stay
You got an
close
explanation
together.
for what we saw?
Help find to the
That
town.
makes sense.
Find a way back to the road.
I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
A lot of witch trial talk.
Now what?
Love the lighting.
Are you okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Stay positive. Don't worry.
I guess I'd try to stay positive. Do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
I think it's looking that way.
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Yeah? What does that have to do with us?
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Okay, interesting.
Wait!
He like books it anytime anything happens. Like just straight up hustles out of there. It's a scary cat. Modern magic and ritual. Definitive guide to the subject of magic for the new age. As opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to own their knowledge and art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. I did not say that before seeing the cat. Maybe there's like a half-second delay, I don't know. New Age curses. Whether you believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than other ethical conundrums, like casting love spells on another person. Some paths forbid it entirely, while others permit it only in self-defense. However, there are a number of questions that practitioners should ask before casting a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Are you performing this magic for personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It's said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you will eventually blow yourself up. The same can be said of working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of three, it is always best to cleave to Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step that you take in the pursuit of higher knowledge, take 3 steps in the perfection of your own character. And the illustration has a lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic. Whoops. Lots of reading so far. Oh well, lots of good story setup. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic, from love spells to curses. When mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. Sun and moon are important to the practical magician. The sun represents death and rebirth of a god whose life cycle is marked by the wheel of the year. The sun is born at the winter solstice, matures in spring, flourishes at the summer solstice, then wanes in autumn and winter before being reborn. It sustains life, helps the growth of nature that feeds us, and keeps us warm. The moon represents the divine goddess, queen of heaven. She is the keeper of mysteries, ruler of psychic powers and unseen realms. The moon is identified with women's menstrual cycles. Its phases are aspects of the triple goddess, so that the waxing moon represents a young maiden. The full moon is a pregnant mother. The new moon is the crone. The sun and moon represent the cosmic balance of male and female universal forces. Around these symbols revolve many mysteries of human existence, such as love, passion, fertility, death and rebirth, as well as the afterlife. They inspire the modern magician. Traditional Wiccan covens honor the goddess of the Esvats, the full moon, while Druidic traditions celebrate the solar solstices and equinoxes. There's an illustration of sun and moon. These magic charms represent male and female, the cosmic lovers. They provide good luck, protection, and fertility for couples. Dude, we're lucky all these books are around. What's this? Uh-oh, we saw the gun in the premonition. It's got 4 bullets in it. Why, we just straight up took some big ass Magnum. I want to put the gun back. The premonition said it's a bad idea. Hey, where's John? What's that? Oh, just a tree stump. Let's find John. That's not good.
What place is this?
Just don't use the gun. We'll see. Dude, he's gone. All right, we're going to go. I want to keep going over here. I should not be going over here alone. I think I almost got lost in the fog, chat. I'm glad I turned around when I did. Yeah, let's not go alone into the fog. That's how we'll die. Yeah, I'm sure we would have died. John, where'd you go? Hey, scaredy cat.
Professor?
Professor John.
There you are.
Only 14%, cheeky.
That was crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I thought. Thanks for coming after me. What the hell was that in there?
Reassuring.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What am I? In second grade?
I feel like don't worry about it. It's a pretty universal
This place is our best shot.
thing.
There
You don't
must
have to
a
be in
radio
second
or a
grade.
working phone inside. Maybe even our driver too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
That we can break the glass with. We could break it with our flashlight. We've already got what we need. He behaves like a second grader a little bit. That's true. Where are we now? Got a rock? Okay. That'll do. That'll do.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
Only 3 pieces of candy.
Piece of cake.
Why not more candy? It's the day to go full candy mode. Daniel, Little Hope Middle School, 12:16 a.m., May 28th. Oh, I shouldn't lose them. Stay with them. Oh, good, they waited for me.
I know you saw something. It's written all over you.
I don't want to discuss it. What I want is to get far away from here.
Can I go over to the left? No, no, no. Don't wander into the fog alone. Go back, go back, go back. Wow, absolutely do not wander anywhere near the fog alone. It starts to just swallow you up. Okay, Oh, your 12-hour stream is complete. Congratulations. Let me give you a quick shout out, Lifted. This is pretty cool and spooky so far, though. All right, here we go. Let's climb.
Closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Goes for both of us.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Let's be good. Let's be good, right? Reassuring.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Got to keep the team strong. Don't get lost from in the fog. Get close. Stay close. Stay close. Little Hope. 1692. Little Hope Bridge. Playground. Oh, great. Great! Nothing bad ever happens on a playground and spooky stuff. Great. What's that noise? Dibs on the swing. Never mind. Lawn care needs to come through here. Hey, boo-boo. Let us get ourselves a picnic basket. It's, I can't tell what that's a drawing of. Like a little girl in a pink dress and somebody in a black robe. Okay. Could I not pick that up, maybe? Maybe I just didn't press the button. No, you can't pick it up. I don't know when it'll pick up again. Gee, this is my first playthrough. I imagine spooky things can happen all the time. But the more spooky things that we choose, the more chance we're gonna die. Oh, Jesus.
Over there!
Little girl! Why are you hiding in tube?
Are you okay?
Who are you, little girl?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little girl you saw with Andrew before?
She's dressed different. Don't get too close.
Get me out of here!
Okay, so for realsies, that genuinely scared the ever-living crap out of me.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret.
Uh-oh, creepy priest.
Childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Outraged. Wait, I'm gonna say nothing. I don't know what it is, their agreement.
Do not abandon me here. Please.
Who are you pleading with? Evil clings to you. That is plain to see.
You are mistaken. I am a child. The devil has no time for me. Amy is the one he craves. I have seen it with my own eyes.
I will have the
Amy.
truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
What the what?
Fuck!
Exactly.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
The girl with the priest. That's the one I saw with Andrew. There must be a connection between her and the other girl.
I think you're right.
I don't get it.
We have to get away from here. Far away.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Find another route out of Little Hope. You guys coming? Okay. Oh, they're all using their cell phone lights. Of course they would be. Uh-oh. Okay, is this going to be a, what do they call it? Premonition? Show me potato salad. Oh. Something bad's going to happen to Smangela.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
Yeah, you too, lady. Maybe not you. What the crap is that? Here we go, gang.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Here, need a hand? Let me help you.
Hit the quick time event. Nice.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town.
Are we
There's
even in
no
the
road.
town? Yeah, I'd say it felt like we were just on the
Wherever
road for
it
the
leads,
longest
it's wreaking
time.
havoc on my shoes.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
Cool. Found an old grocery store.
Over here, look at this.
The Carvers went to close the unreadable factory and sell the land. Unreadable development. Unreadable would result in the unreadable and devastate the community. The union has proposed an offer to save the factory in our town. Please sign our petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for details from staff at the post office or town hall. Citizens for Little Hope. They were lost in the woods, but I think we're like just in a very small town. Yeah, obviously we're just lost. I get the feeling all game we might be lost. But maybe if we just got to the grocery store, maybe we're about to come out into the town center.
What are you doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
Didn't even try the door. Got it.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Why did I push that over there then? Is that another option? Or did I have to push it out of the way to get to the
You're going in
stairs?
there?
Let's go in first.
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
I think it's a bad idea for us to be in there alone.
It'll be fine. You got Angela here with you.
Don't take a Sunday morning stroll when you get in there.
Be right back. Promise.
So, was
I
the
need your
12-hour
phone.
stream rough?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
You feel
Please
wiped
be
out,
quick.
lifted?
Throw it to me.
Okay.
I'm in.
We're in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Open the door for Taylor. So you like how their faces are the same and their names all start with the same letter as their ancestors. Ooh, we noticed that they have the same faces. We haven't seen too many of them yet, though. Just the little girl and the one that looks like, what's her name? The old lady. Older lady. Notice of closure, effective June 28, 1975. We wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all its customers for their support over the years. Yours, J. Schmidt and A. Lash. Okay. Oh, Amy and Angela. I keep calling her Smangela. Smangela. This is a creepy camera angle right here. Makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, we're not going down there. Oh, another photo. Yeah, second wind. Something about a knife. Another premonition. Local minister arrested. Ooh. A minister in the Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. An eyewitness said that the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. A spokesman from St. David's commented, "I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult." Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. "That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she has made up the story." Other members of the congregation agreed. Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man, said one mother of three. "I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies." The district attorney's office did not respond to calls. When contacted, the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment. But that a deacon. Interesting. That's 1973. So the question is, are they trying to play on our distrust of priests. You know, in modern times, they're in a lot of trouble for, you know, stuff with kids. So is the priest actually innocent in this, or is he guilty? That's what I gotta decide. I mean, the newspapers are just sitting there collecting dust.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dude, that hole is sus. Don't go down there.
Pull your finger out of your ass and open the goddamn door.
Thanks, Mangela. Uh-oh. Who am I hiding from? Isn't it just Smangela? Who was it? Okay. I was tempted to mess that up to see who it was.
Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
Startled.
You gave me a shock.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
Oh, hell no.
How is it in there?
This place is creeping me out. It's full of old-ass, useless shit.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
Sure thing.
I don't like this grocery store.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
What's this? #1 dad, just a nice little keychain. We're keeping that? Okay.
Come on. We need a break here.
Bruh, no way the phone works.
Will you relax? I'm coming.
Oh my god, what if it's not them at the door?
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Oh man, confront or leave? Confront!
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
She was with this priest, right?
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver, the one now beating on our door.
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
You suggest the rumors are Mary's doing? She's a troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Nah, don't trust them.
I will find a way to resolve this.
Dude, the Pilgrim Police. Dude, the spooky Pilgrim Ghost is spooky. I don't like it when they grab me.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
They could see and hear me.
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
I saw the priest again.
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit.
I got the same feeling when I met my double. They all fear the devil is coming for them.
Is the devil coming for us in this game? Chat, are we gonna fight the devil?
We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Putazuka, are you gonna fight? What the hell is that? Yeah, we fighting the devil. Andrew, Little Hope Police Station, 12:26 a.m., May 28th.
What do you think?
Let's look around, yeah.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods. Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
These small-town police stations all look the same.
It's Resident Evil now. We're in a spooky police station. Resident
There's gotta be a
Evil.
phone in here someplace.
Whoa, okay. Oops. It's an old-ass file cabinet.
Keep looking.
What do we got here? Little Hope Police Department. Certificate of commendation. On January 1972, officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication to service. 1972. Signed by Samuel A. Carver, the mayor. I'm a little lost in here. Oh, the story we saw when the house burnt down. Maybe. Is this how I came in?
There's
Wait,
gotta be something.
Did I go in here yet? No. TC. This is on the moon pendant, which they said was a symbol of like fertility and femininity or something. Protection, it's good luck. Is that good luck for us that we found that?
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out.
We don't have electricity.
Line's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy. I'm thinking I know what's wrong.
Please do share.
There's no cable plugged in.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Okay, now we gotta find their cable line. Welcome to Little Hope, where you're gonna be doing some electrical maintenance for the town. Old Witch Gale.
Real nice.
Built 1684, demolished 1783. In 1692, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. Great! Haunted witches here, too. Lovely. Just lovely. Where am I? Reynolds. Little Hope Police. Is this a coaster, right? Or a badge? Guess it's a badge. Oh, I don't like this room. It's making my skin crawl.
What is that?
Oh, what was that? Nothing's plugged in!
What do you think? Answer it.
Did John do something? Oh, when he threw down the file cabinet, of course. I got this.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
Go big or go home. Answer the ghost phone.
I should not be here this day. I stand here falsely accused.
What can you hear?
A woman. She sounds real upset.
Talk to her. Try to get some details, her location, anything we can use to find her.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
What's your name?
Can I ask, what's your name?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me. They spoke of things that I could not make sense of. I swear I do not know where it came from or what this man wanted of me. I could not make...
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
I'm so falsely accused of
Lovely. Chat, that one was for you. Oh, we found our doppelgangers.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Man, is
the word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time.
Dude, is the priest a pedo or is he like a
Go be with your
satanic
kin.
dude? Something's not right about him. I just can't figure out what he's
I beseech this
talking
court,
about.
and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence.
That guy didn't have a
They can do
face.
little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations.
Wait, what was
against
that
me.
about?
Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Should we get out of here? Chat, should we stay quiet, do nothing, or get out of here? What do you guys think? Like a big part of me. Oh, there's one for get out, one for stay quiet. Oh, okay. We're going to go for the in-between. We're going to do nothing then.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Oh, let's approach. Oh, I don't know.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
Oh no!
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone!
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
Please.
The Master cannot help you now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
Why?
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope?
That wasn't no
Take
damn
heed and
proof.
pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
Yeah, we don't trust the sketchy priest. Priest is sketch.
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real?
Felt pretty damn real to me.
Seriously? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Are we the priest in this timeline? The guy we're playing now, Andrew?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I agree. I kind of think the kid's evil.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
The woman we just saw condemned, I saw her back at the intersection.
Her husband looked like you. Bum, bum, bum.
She was in deep shit. And she knew it.
It's tough to watch.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Hey, we're all back together.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nothing that's gonna help us much. But I found this. It's kind of neat.
I don't believe it. I saw this exact keychain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
You think the girl's innocent, but that she might be possessed by the devil.
It's significant.
I don't know what I think. I just don't trust the little girl at the moment.
Don't know how.
She's given one too many creepy glances.
I'm fine. Why the concern, John?
What's bugging you?
We saw Angela's double get tried and condemned for being a witch.
Okay, so now what?
We've already tried a few places and come up with nothing.
Except enough weird shit to put us in therapy for life.
Forget about what's happened so far. Our best shot at finding help is in town.
Really? Forget about what's happened? There's some real scary shit going down in the outskirts, and our plan is to stroll into the center of Weirdsville.
Weirdsville.
Just a suggestion, but maybe we should figure out what the fuck is going on here first.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already
Flip
been
a
down
coin.
those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
Oh God, where are we going? Which trail?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
We'll pull through.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Well, thanks. I think. She's like, nerd. John, Mid Road, 12:42 a.m., May 28th. We still thinking John is sus? Because I'm a little bit less suspicious about him right now. It's really all about that little girl,
Fog
right?
is getting worse.
You know, they say that, but their road is still paved better than a lot of places. Abandoned for 40 years, they still got nice roads.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Yeah, who is the bus driver? That's a good question.
I can't see for shit. Jesus!
The music is so scary.
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Sure. Be brave. Self-assured.
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Probably
Don't
not,
stress.
no?
The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Ruh-roh. I better be ready to press some buttons, right? Oh, crap.
Hey!
Oh, no, the fog!
My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
No shit. Hey, birdie. Nice bird.
In this year of our Lord, 1692,
Hey, it's Pilgrim
we are here
Smangela.
present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
Man, what if she really is a witch and just putting on the best act? But, I mean, all evidence points to her not being... Oh no, that's going so quick!
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here.
Isaac.
The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
Dude, Isaac looks scary too.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us
No way.
all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
Oh no! I think she's dead, chat. Samangela. Oh no, is she gonna drown now too?
What did you see? Tell me.
The zombie woman scares me every time. But the controller, you don't, guys, the controller shakes too and it's scary. You guys aren't feeling the full thing.
Give us a moment here, will ya? We've just gone through something pretty tough.
Tough in what way?
We watched you die.
Need a moment.
As a pilgrim. Oh, something's coming towards us in the water. What the hell is it? Are we going back to the curator? No, not yet.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
Oh, what is that? What's going on?
What the hell is that?
Oh, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on.
Ah, crap!
I'm coming back for you. Hold on.
Andrew!
Grab hold of my hand.
Oh no, come on!
Come on! Move it! We gotta go get Angela.
Angela! Come on! Come on, climb! Don't mess up, don't mess up. Oh! Oh, that almost got us. Oh no! Zombie witch Smangela. Man, I don't know what to think. Who's good? Who's bad? Oh, we're back at the curator.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different.
Oh, so we could have lost people already.
As the stakes seem to have been elevated, that gun might prove to be a lifesaver. Don't you think? Or the precise opposite?
It's way more complicated than you thought. See, it's pretty... It's not too simple. It's really fun.
Right.
I like this series so much.
Boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead.
Yeah, what is our theory? Are we already
My
dead?
dream was
Witches?
lengthened after
The devil?
life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together?
Yeah, what connects it all?
Say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint.
We don't want the hint yet. No hint.
You're going it alone. Brave. Independent. Possibly foolish. We'll learn soon enough. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Yeah, what a tease, right? He could have given us a hint.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me...
Little Hope Graveyard, Angela, 12:58 a.m., May 28th. Great, we're in a graveyard. We saved our own ass. Say nothing. Let's not rock the boat.
You were going to tell me right now what happened to my double on that bridge.
You saw enough to work out the rest. Making me go through every tiny detail isn't gonna help us any. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Oh shit, what was that?
Let's get out of here.
I saw something behind him. Wow, this place looks cool though. I love the lighting here. Okay, chat, we're in a graveyard. This is not good. Here lies the body of Isaac Worrell, aged 43, died 1702. So Isaac, that's the pilgrim who pushed the people into the, he seems kind of bad too.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
It's late there, but you want to see how this plays out, right? It's getting pretty exciting. I don't think, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to play some more. Let's play a little bit more, right? At least a little bit more. Okay, where was I? We're in a spooky graveyard. with these magic glowing bushes. Kind of lost already. Here lies the body of Thomas Wyman, Department Governor and Magistrate. Died July 30th, 1701. And of his wife Mary Wyman, who departed this life February 1699. That was more like Mayor Quimby. I wanted to explore more. I got a little trigger happy. Oh, what the hell is that? That looked like a different one, right? It had like spikes or something sticking out of it.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
Is that the guy on the bike again? Oh, this is spooky. Yeah, it's still just the dude on his bike. Uh-oh. Bike dude, get out of there! Is bike dude about to die?
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon.
Nah, I guess he seems okay.
We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
Was she warning you or the people who were with her?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Okay, something's in the sewer. Daniel Woods, 1:03 a.m., May 28th.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
Stick close to me.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
Fake it till you make
When you
it.
say close, how close exactly?
Oh, we gonna get our sexy on in the middle of the spooky
close?
woods? Okay, anybody who's seen a horror movie. Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's do it.
A little closer.
Return of the Mac. Oh, we're gonna die. You can't fuck in a horror movie. This is how you die. Oh no, okay. Good. We kept our clothes on.
What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something.
Little Hope Historical Trail. Witch Trail. We're going down the Witch Trail. We're dead. We're dead. Rip everyone. This is definitely gonna be the end of us, right? How could you survive? We're in a spooky witchy game. Okay.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
What if the witches? Hey, what if the witches are trying to help us? Like the witch ghosts and warn us about something else? You know what I mean? What if the witch ghosts are trying to warn us of something worse?
Quite the tourist trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Okay, we've been to... Wow, none of those places. We haven't been to the church. Or, well, I guess we have been inside the church, if that's where they had that trial. Quote-unquote trial. Historical ruin. Execution site. Tilly Johnson home. Massacre memorial. Museum. You are here. Let's see. We've been to that police station, which is 3. So we're just now entering the town. You see what I mean? Once we cross this river, we're actually going to be like really in the town. Or they will be. Okay, wow. There's probably a lot of game left. Oh, this is so spooky. I would never do this in a non-haunted place. This is the spookiest trail ever.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
It's still Halloween here, so I definitely want to play a little bit more.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
Yeah, they could be trying to warn me of the devil, right?
Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff. Team Taylor? Lost? Andrew didn't comment on the intent of the girl. Daniel was indecisive when the priest grabbed hold of Mary. It, like, remembers what we did. Andrew saw Vince ride past on his bike near the covered bridge. Mary claimed to be innocent to the priest and directed blame at Amy. Andrew found a gun in an old shack. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that gun. Angela was intrigued by her look-alike. Wow, look at this web. Okay, it kind of remembers the stuff we've picked up and read. That's nice. Okay, Daniel. Wow, yeah, Daniel gets along great with Taylor. We need to get him a little bit doing better with Smangela.
Cross, you can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay, then.
Find a way back to the others. Oh, what the? Chat. No. Let's go this way. Let's just sit on this bench. This is where we live now. Ooh, Cheeky's not being scared enough. He doesn't like that they're jump scares. They're popping out at him. They're teasing us a lot right now, Cheeky. Don't worry. It's like the other games. There will be a payoff. Don't worry. Can't give away the goods this early, you know? And we did, hey, tell you what scare was not like the other ones. When a crazy witch zombie thing started crawling out of the river covered in chains. I haven't seen that a whole lot lately.
You see this?
what's it say? Witch grave. This stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. Well, you guys got your lights off and headphones on?
Let's get
I
out
do.
of
It's spooky for me. God dang it, that's scary.
Get your hands off us! Wait.
It looks so weird with them just walking like that.
Mary? Mary! I am over this way.
Yeah, Cheeky, you already admitted earlier you got scared.
The fountain of all evil is here.
And Pudazuka's scared of everything. You guys are suddenly like super brave.
What evil? You know what's going on here? We sure as hell don't. You scared us half to death.
You speak to me of death. This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna get revenge?
Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you.
I like your theory there, Cheeky.
Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it.
How did you come by this?
Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
Oh, she looks like, what's her, oh, yeah, the girlfriend there. Taylor? Is that her name, Taylor? Taylor and Tabitha? Is that what Lifted was saying? They all have the same first initial, too? Like, even if you're not scared, I'm still interested in this story. I want to know what's going on, but I'm also scared. But I'll say, even if you're not scared, you could probably be curious about what's going on, right? Isaac and Daniel have different letters. Oh, you're right. Maybe Daniel goes by his middle name or something.
No working phone anywhere.
Or, I mean, Daniel.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope, not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
Holy crap.
Why can't you leave us alone?
Angela, Main Road, 124, May 28th.
I think she wants us to go after her.
Oh, God. Do we trust the little girl? I don't trust her. This might be a trap.
You want to follow her? She could be leading us into danger, even a trap.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
Yeah, I don't trust the little girl.
Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
She like set the house on fire with a demon or something at the beginning, right?
Hey, wait for us!
Shoo! Ugh, disgusting. Guys? You there?
Oh, you missed a lot of the beginning. Man. Okay. We got her up a little bit. It's hard to keep Smangela in people's best opinion. Mother of God! I literally unpaused the game. No, I missed it. Oh my God! I missed one prompt. Good Lord, Smangela. Right after I came out of the pause, too. That scared the crap. Yeah, no way she's getting out of this alive.
It's not stopping.
Where can I go? God.
Please, God.
Oh. I had taken my thumb off the stick, too. I wasn't ready because I had just unpaused. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Go, 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 go. What?
Angela. Shit. No. What did she do to deserve that?
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us.
You know, we talked smack on Samangela, but now that she's gone, I already, you know, missed the way that her insults made us really think about the okay, you're right. So I don't miss her.
There's something.
But I did want to try and keep her alive.
Give me a hand, will ya?
I mean, I didn't see her die. We only heard her, so there's a chance she's still alive. You know, if you don't see a body, you know what I mean?
This place is a museum of some kind.
Oh crap, we're in the city. We're in the museum now.
Is she in there?
Relax.
Andrew Little Hope Museum, 1:31 a.m., May 28th.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive. Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
New England Witch Trials.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Yeah, I get kind of some sus vibes from John, too. I know what you mean. He seems right now pretty good, but he seems a little bit too keen anytime he's like, it's just you and me. God, these mannequins are creepy in the dark. Oh, that's not terrifying. What are we doing?
Disturbing.
It creeped the hell out of me.
Didn't we see somebody with no face in one of the flashbacks? What if they're hiding here among the no-face mannequins? Hey, are one of y'all real? The enclosed puppet or doll is thought to have originally belonged.
Take a look at this.
Okay, fine. Interrupt me, game.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
I can say nothing. I don't know.
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached
No, we're
to
not
the
supposed to destroy the puppet.
We burn it.
No, no. We're gonna say
right
no.
Here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
Yeah, we don't want to destroy the puppet.
You might be right.
Only the effigies. That's what the book said earlier. That could have gone real bad, I think, if we'd burned that. Don't you think? John wanted us to burn it, though. Man, I could have swore I thought this mannequin moved a little in the background. What are we looking at here? The kid is on the floor. Oh, this is what we saw in that flashback, right? John's doppelganger wants revenge on Amy, right? Was the little girl named Amy? If the little girl... Yeah, he wants revenge on the little girl. Oh, maybe that was a puppet of the little girl. Did it say who it was? The enclosed puppet or doll is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Oh, snap! Because it interrupted me when I was reading this. Yeah, that probably belonged to Amy. And we're probably about to, like, burn Amy. Spooky. Okay. Meow. Wow. Hey, kitty cat. Yeah, good call, Putazuka. We're starting to crack this case. So now we double don't trust John here. John's looking super sus. Hey, sus.
Same trial we saw back in the police station.
Disturbingly alike.
We can get out this way.
Yeah, now I don't trust John.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Huh. I'm super curious.
Almost out of juice.
Daniel Woods. Yeah, I guess we are going to run out of cell phone flashlight power eventually.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something, not sure what.
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
Cool
they're
camera
looking for
choices that
us?
they pick in this.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah, known her for a long time. Longer than any of you.
So
She's
what do
been
we
through some real shit.
What do we think is
She's
the
still got a
deal
soft side.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
with the past version and future version? How do we think that affects them? What is our theory?
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way.
Lifted over here, maniacal laughter.
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Oh, past life joke. We're talking about that right now. All right, so Putazuka, you're saying they've got the same personalities. I should probably stay with her. Stay with Bae. Locked, I would assume, right?
Not getting through this way.
Like how they gave him like a grunt noise for trying to turn the handle. Ugh. Ugh. You guys ever tried to open a doorknob that way? Ugh. Remember that Isaac threw the witch into the swamp. Have we found anybody that we think looks like Isaac? That one he didn't grunt on. He just tried to open it like a normal person.
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time.
Daniel is Isaac, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think he
And
was.
that's $10 you owe me.
But I guess he could
Don't
be.
owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough. It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Enjoy your pot pie. No, kitty, this is my pot pie.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
Whoa! I hate the creepy no-face
Right,
mannequins.
don't beat up the scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here. Come on, this way. These things look so real.
I'm like afraid to let go of the
Freaking me out.
controller now.
What's up?
I just saw something.
Because what happened to Smangela?
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Oh my god. Bro, you didn't go with her? Oh my god. Oh, we got to go to another creepy wing of the creepy Pilgrim Museum.
Where are you?
Okay, she's gonna have to hide from something. Oh.
Taylor?
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on? Come on!
Okay, what? I need to
What
blink.
happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Pathetic or accusatory? Say nothing.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Yeah, fuck this museum. It is spoopy. Oh, here's the knife from the premonition. Right? What's it doing here?
I found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
What did the
Here,
premonition
you take
say?
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Wait, okay, hold on. We had a premonition about the knife. Okay, we should take... Who was that in it? Is that him or her? No, it looked like her hand. I'm gonna say...
You take it. You know, just in case.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bracelet. He has a watch. And she, I think... Does she have a bracelet on? I can't see her wrist very well. I think that was her. Okay. I think I made the right call. Hi, creepy pilgrims. Don't mind me. Oh! Lovely. Oh, lovely. Amy Lambert, first of the accused. Amy was accused of witchcraft by the girl Mary Milton. The girl was named Mary. Who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of willow. When told by the court that Amy had been seen by witnesses many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form." Pastor Carver admitted this into the record as spectral evidence. Okay, so Amy is Angela's double. Mary is the little girl in the past. Ew, what was that noise? I, Mary Milton, confess the truth of the wickedness I have witnessed. Before the Sabbath day, Mistress Amy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. And then she made a puppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These are the divers foul things I have seen. February 25th, 1692, Simon Carver. I hear like a wet noise. A wet squishy noise. What is that? Spooky mannequins, okay. Oh, somebody took the doll. We put it back. Who took it? The enclosed puppet or doll. Oh man, somebody took it.
Hey, check this out.
The enclosed puppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
All right, so things, I don't know who to trust. Because while it's easier to trust their present day versions, if that's what's going on, they're like ancestor versions are pretty all sus. They're all pretty not trustworthy.
Come on, this way out.
Oh, hello.
Oh, back to the
Are
curator.
things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting.
Okay, so Angela's still alive.
I do hope she's okay. Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
He keeps wanting to give us hints. No, we're gonna stay the course. No hint.
Perhaps you think you can piece things together yourself. The stakes are much greater than life and death. I hope you know what you're doing. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Huh.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Taylor,
Hope you're
Main
right.
Road, May
We've been
28th.
shit out of luck so far tonight.